Yes. We are live. We are live. My name is Big Ben. Welcome to my live stream. Today, we are going to look over the charts, look over Bitcoin, look over the stock market, look over oil, and just basically answer some questions. So, if you are interested in how I make my money from home, trading the markets, only looking at the charts, definitely hit that subscribe button and make sure you watch this video. If you want to speed up the video, you can go to settings, hit 1.5 or 2, and you can speed up the video and make a 15-minute video actually make a 30-minute video into a 15-minute video, okay? If you don't know who I am, my name is Big Ben. I am a professional trader, okay? This is what I do. I trade Monday to Friday. So I actually day trade the futures market, which is a great market to trade, and I trade NASDAQ. So if you want to learn more about that, definitely hit that subscribe button, hit those likes, okay? And let's get into the charts. We're going to look at Bitcoin first. I'm going to make sure everything is live. Make sure you guys can see me. So far, I think I see a couple of people here. All right. But what we're going to do is basically look at the Bitcoin chart, and then we're going to go to the stock market and oil, whatever the case is. Now, of course, during this live stream, I'm not giving anyone financial advice. This is entertainment only. Okay. And let's get this party started. Okay, shout out to everybody that's here, and shout out to everybody that's watching that replay. So Bitcoin right now, guys, Bitcoin right now has a nice little up move. Okay, let me show you guys what I'm looking at here. So we are in this channel right here. We're going down. Okay, we had this nice little sell-off right here, and let me make sure you guys can hear me. Let me see, guys. Let me know in the chat room. Can you hear me? Testing, 1, 2, 3. Let me know if you can hear me. Make sure before I think you guys can hear me. I think you guys can hear me. Let me see here. So while I wait on that, let's continue with the Bitcoin. I'm quite sure you guys can hear me. Yeah, let me know in the chat. Can you hear me? Okay, y'all guys can hear me. Cool. All right, so basically we're in this channel right here. We sold off a lot right here, bounced off on the bottom of this channel, and Bitcoin is going up. Now, is this a bullish move? No. I mean, basically, we all have to understand that anything when it comes to the Bitcoin chart, anything bullish would be basically the market breaking these highs right here and just basically going up to that 20,000 mark. All right, but right now this is just a pullback, and we're gonna wait and see how far we can go up. That's how you do it. Okay, basically, but right here, this is opportunity for an up move. Okay, I definitely I posted this in my chat room. I said Bitcoin looks like it's trying to break up, and sure enough, we broke out of this nice triangle right here, and I believe it will probably continue to go up. Now, how far? It could definitely go up to this breakout right here. So that's around 885. Okay, it can go even higher, maybe to 9,000. So I can definitely see it probably going to the 9,000 mark. Okay, will it hit 10,000 again? I'm not too sure. I know 10,000 is, so far what I see, 10,000 has a lot of resistance. Last time we tried to push up, okay, at the 10,000 mark was right here. Not the last time, but I remember back in October last year we tried to push up, and then we got rejected, okay, and then sold off. Came back again at the 10,000 mark, got rejected at least 5 different times, and sold off a lot. So we all know that this 10,000 level, guys, this 10,000 level is a strong resistance. So what I would like to see is, if Bitcoin really wants to really move, okay, what I would like to see is, I like to see the market, okay, come to 10,000 mark, and then just boom, break right through that mark, okay. So that's what I'm looking at. But my question is, will it even reach to the 10,000? Okay, we still have that halving coming in, and I believe they might start to sell off before, buy the rumor, sell the news type of situation. So watch out for that too. Okay, but overall, guys, the market itself still looks weak in my opinion. It still doesn't look like it wants to go too crazy to the upside, but we have to take things day by day. Ethereum is looking like it's trying to go up. It's creeping up slow, which is a good thing, but also looks like it's trying to. It looks like it's correcting, so keep that in mind. Litecoin actually looks weak, but if Bitcoin pops up, Litecoin will pop too. Most likely. XRP. Yeah, XRP basically looks like it has room to go up too. Okay, how far? Who knows? Maybe to 25 cents. We'll see. Check BSZ. BSZ. V. Hope you guys having a great weekend. Yeah, I mean, basically, we all creating this pattern right here. See, Bitcoin popped out, right? So Bitcoin broke that little consolidation. So this can follow it, right? And after it breaks it, you know, we all know that it has resistance right here. So you gotta watch this level right here. Okay, you gotta watch this level right here. This level right here, right? So you gotta watch that level. Let me see. Let me see if I see any more questions here. What's going on, Leslie Savage? BJ, what's going on? Jesus, Dom, Crypto Truth, and anybody else that's watching this, man. Shout out to you guys. Let me see. If we can turn 10K into support, would you think that's bullish? Well, that would be a start. That would be a start, you know. That would be a start because every time we went to 10K, it you know, got rejected. So yeah, I mean, if Bitcoin decides to basically go to that 10,000 level, find support, bounce off of it, yeah, that's a start. I wouldn't say you know that's like a legit bullish sign, but it is a start, you know. Let me see here. Let me see. So guys, if you have any questions, let me know. Let me see if I see anything here. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Anybody got laid off? Anybody got laid off? Because I know a lot of people are getting laid off right now. Let me see here. You said it's windy around you. It's windy. Ben, show us the chart I sent you on Discord. Well, the reason why I can't show that chart is because it's the picture you sent me was so short. I mean, it was so small. It was so small. It was a small chart, but basically, I'll talk about that later on. Yeah, Dom, when I clicked on that the picture that you sent me, the picture was so small. Jesus said, Ben, I think crypto is here to stay. I mean, it could be here to stay. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, but it's a difference between here to stay and, you know, making a lot of money, you know. Like Bitcoin can stay at 7,000. Yeah, I mean, it can stay at 7,000 for a long time. Yeah. I didn't say cryptos have to disappear. It can you know exist, but the hype around it, that's the next question. Okay, you know, it was a lot of hype around the cryptos. Well, a lot of people talking about it's going to $1 million. So that's the next question. Let me see. Let me read some more questions here. Do you ever do trading competitions? No. I mean, I don't have time for that. I mean, trading competitions would be basically me. First of all, I never looked into trading competition because I don't know exactly the benefits, and because I mean, for me to be wasting my time, you know, what is the reward? Let me see here. Can we take a look at gold? Yeah, we will. All right. Can you make tons of money in the crypto market? Can you asking me or you asking people in general? Can people in general make tons of money in the crypto market? You are in New York, aren't you? That's that's gotta be nuts. No, I'm not in New York right now. No, I'm not in New York right now. Yeah, New York right now is nuts, but I'm not in New York. All right, so let's go to the other markets now. Okay, so we are already talk about the crypto market, Bitcoin. Basically, it looks like it's trying to go higher. All right, temporarily, most likely probably 85, 9,000, and we will see. I don't know if even if it touched that 10K mark, we will see if it has enough juice to break past that level because it has a lot of resistance right here. So in the past, so that's the crypto market. If you guys have any more questions about that, you can definitely type that in. Let's go to the oil market now. Okay, oil basically be going nuts, crashing like crazy. Um, it went negative, but most people don't understand that the reason why it went negative is because the contracts, in the futures market, basically you have this, they have contracts. So basically, once the contract expire, you have to switch to the new contract. So the new contract right now is at the regular price, which is around $16, and but that's still low. Okay, I mean the low oil last week hit $6, so that is like absolutely low. Okay, so oil at $6. Um, it's my thing is it looks really attractive right now. Okay, but my thing is if I was a long term investor and I was trying to buy this, I wouldn't go too heavy at first because I still would try to figure this out, because I mean there's no reason why oil should be at these levels. So if it is at these levels, that means that something is wrong. Something is really really wrong. So I would just play it small, okay, and then work my way up if I see any type of signs of buyers coming in. But eventually, I believe yes, we will. Oil will definitely get some type of bounce, and we will probably continue to go up. Um, you know, but this oil, this situation right here, this could be a long crazy story where it just goes nowhere for a long time. But that's nuts though, man. Oil going down like that, nuts. Um, let's look at see. Let's look at gold. We can look at gold real quick. So gold, basically, it hit close to 1,800, and now we are pulling back. It still looks bullish, but it has, let me see, yeah, it still looks bullish, so we'll probably hit another high very soon. My thing is, let me see if oil is looking for a target. I'm trying to see. Okay, so basically we have, you see this right here, we have some resistance coming up, so um, we might have problems around here. Okay, we might have some little problems around here temporarily. All right, some problems around here. Let me see. So we have resistance around these areas right here. Okay. Um, so that's where you see a lot of selling going on right now. So you see these areas right here was resistance in the past. Now oil is going to that area right here. Okay, so now we are seeing sellers coming in. So oil has to most likely, a couple of things gonna happen. Basically, we can sell off a little bit, okay, and then come back and break this resistance and probably make all-time highs. Most likely, eventually, you probably will. But you probably see a little pause around here, just because we had resistance in the past. Let me see here. Let me see if I see any questions. You said Bybit does competitions and the winner makes huge rewards. See, the thing about competition is basically, um, I'm not in my right frame of mind, you know. So the way I view trading, I don't view it as a competition. I'm not trying to compete against other good traders. I'm trying to basically, make money consistently. And that's why I really, to me, it doesn't really make any sense to me because I'm spending all this energy on something that, I might not even be the winner of it. And like that, I don't think you understand, like, as a day trader that actually makes his living from day trading, okay, any distractions could throw you off. So it could just throw me off mentally from my regular, trading in general. So I wouldn't, honestly, I wouldn't pay, me personally, it doesn't make sense for me. But whoever wants to do it, that's on them. Let me see here. Let me see. Let me read these questions. WMT. Somebody said WNT. WNT. I'm outside right now, so you probably hear some craziness. But yeah, WNT. Okay, you said earnings is coming up. Basically, well, we had a nice little pop. It's consolidating, so we can, a couple of things. We can just probably do another continuation. Okay, it broke out of this nice little thing, so it could probably go a little higher. So we will see. It definitely has. It looks like it has, another room, another pop to the upside, because it's not, we broke this resistance and it's not selling off, so it's trying to hold its gain. So most likely, you probably will see some continuation with that. All right, so let's go to the stock market real quick. Now, stock market, I know, Dom, you still in the building? Dom wanted to show me something with the Dow Jones. Let me see. Sheesh. The 1930 crash. Basically, how someone was basically looking at how the 1930 crash looks similar to this, how it sold off, pulled back, and then continued to go down. And yes, that's definitely a possibility. Okay, because I mean, let's be honest. We have a lot of things going on, But what I will tell you guys, I will tell you this: I'm not underestimating, the Fed, man. These guys have a lot of money behind them. They can pump up the market. Even though the economy is dead right now and things are not looking good, man, these guys can like pump this thing up all the way back to the high. So, at the end of the day, the way I look at it is I trade the chart, okay, and not try to be distracted about my beliefs or the news, and go from there. But I think we have another pop to the upside, and then we probably see some selling. Now, if we do see some selling, okay, is that going to be the one that's going to create new lows? We'll see. We will see. Okay, we will see. Because right now the games that these guys are playing, they're not really playing by the rules. So you can't really go against guys like that if they're not playing against the rules. These guys will basically keep this market up, regardless what's going on. I mean, basically over 6 million, probably even more, 6 million people out of work, probably even more. Like I said, of course, the market should be going down, but you have to also understand, the market is always lagging anyway. So a lot of times the market lag. So eventually the market will catch up to all the stuff that's going on right now. Eventually the market will catch up. Eventually we will see the market crash and go low. But right now, as of right now, these guys can basically hold up the market. Right. I'm not too sure if you guys saw that movie, The Big Short. Okay, The Big Short is when the guy was trying to short the market, and back in '08, when the market was crashing, and that guy was, I believe he was 2 years early. Okay, so he saw everything. He saw all the numbers, and all he saw what was going on behind the scenes, and he knew that the market was basically about to crash. But sometimes it doesn't happen just because the numbers are bad. Okay, sometimes it takes time for the market to follow the bad news. So we can have another situation like this. Shoot, we might not even see another crash until another 2 years from now. Who knows? Okay, but eventually it has to crash. Right, it has to go down. All right, so let me see if I see any more questions. If not, we're going to end the live stream. I'm definitely not going to try to make this too long. Yeah, hit those like buttons before we get out of here. Paul said I joined late. Sorry, I asked. Dom, you still here? Oh yeah, I see you. You say yes, I am. All right, cool, man. Shout out to you. Joined late. Sorry. Thanks. I'm already covered. I just found your site last few days. It's okay to ask questions regarding to your course. Here it is. Just a market view. Yeah. Paul. Shout out to you, Paul. Paul sounds like Paul said he's a new subscriber. So shout out to you. Yeah, you can ask me any question about my course. Go ahead, man. Tech said they are pumping it like it's only. Yeah, I know, right? They pump this bad boy up like crazy, man. But overall, eventually we will see. I mean, eventually we'll see some type of pullback. But I mean, the Nasdaq just went crazy. I mean, it's like almost right there at the top. And honestly, I'm looking for some more upside. It looks like it has more upside. Okay. You remember, a lot of people are trying to short the market. So right now, you're seeing a short squeeze, right? You're definitely seeing a short squeeze going on right now. A lot of people trying to short the market. I saw a lot of people got hurt trying to short the market. A lot of people got hurt trying to short the market. That's why you really can't you can't go based on your feelings or what's going on around you. You really have to go based on the chart. Your last decision, when you press that buy button or that sell button, it has to be based on the chart. It can't be based on the economy. It can't be based on your feelings or anything else, man. It has to be the chart. That's why I love the chart, man. The chart will never lie to you, bro. The chart will tell you, okay, is it time to get in? Is it time to not get in? It's just what it is. So shout out to you guys. If you have any more questions, let me know. Paul, you said you had a question about the course. Let me know about that because I'm about to wrap this up soon. And let me see if I miss any questions before I get out of here. Let me see. 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 Yeah. Anybody has any questions, guys? Let me know. You said Jesus said BTC still has a chance to go to 12K. I mean 1,000. Hi everyone. Thanks Ben for your time, man. No problem, bro. Bonus guy, man. Shout out to you. She says BTC 10K bullish sign. No, I mean nothing's bullish right now on Bitcoin unless it hits the high, bro. You know what I mean? You can't really call anything bullish right now because Bitcoin been basically bouncing back and forth. It's just been, a horrible investment since 2000 and the late 2000, the end of 2000. So you really have to, you want confirmation, so breaking 10,000 is still not confirmation. Okay, we still have this wall right here. This is big wall. Okay, which is going to be resistance, and then we go from there. But yeah, right short in the short term is looking like it looks like it wants to go higher right now. Will it hit 1K? That's a possibility. I still think they're going to smack these guys right here. I think still think they're going to smack these guys. So eventually, I believe we will probably break these lows right here. Maybe hit that 2K level. And then probably eventually go to that 1K. Which is probably going to be a decent bounce. Will you said you're gonna email me you're gonna email me a few. Okay, cool. Yeah, Paul. Yeah, email me. You have my email address, Paul. Just email me. Let me give you my email address. I'm not too sure if you have it. If not, here's my email address. Shout out to you, Paul, man. Anybody else have any questions before I get out of here? Let me see. Bitcoin chart dominance. Can we discuss that? Yeah, basically the dominance right now is dropping. So let me see here. Yeah, so the dominance is dropping. So we will have to see if it's going to continue to drop. If it's going to continue to drop, then basically we're going to have a pump probably going soon. But it's not dropping that quick, so it's not dropping that much, but it's dropping. So we can hit in the 60s, but when Bitcoin gets to that 50 level, that's when I'm like, okay, most likely you're gonna get a pump going on soon. But right now it's still at the 60s, so I don't really see anything out of the ordinary right now. It could drop lower though. It could definitely drop lower. But nothing right now to basically say, oh my gosh, Bitcoin dominance is going, crazy right now. It's dropping crazy, and I don't see that yet. I would definitely look at it, or pay attention to it more if we hit like 55 in the 50s. That's when you know the altcoins is pumping like crazy. Okay, and we probably gonna go on a nice little bullish run. Okay, like we did before, right here. We went on a nice bullish run. Okay. But I don't know if we have that in, I don't know if this is it. Let me see if I see any more questions. Ben, isn't BTC forming a bot pattern on a Simpson on a 1 hour to the downside? Not really. It looks like we going. It looks like we're going up, because I mean, it looks like it's just basically trying to go up higher. That looks more. I mean, it does look like it could be a BART, but to me, it looks like we could go a little bit higher. But we will see. Like I said, we will see. All right, let's see here. Let me see. All right, let me see if I see any more questions. Oh, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys are staying safe out here. Hope you guys are understanding that you are the only person that's going to help your situation. You can't depend on anybody, okay? And basically, I hope you guys are understanding that, knowledge is key, okay? Make sure that you educate yourself. I don't care who you learn from, okay? It's always opportunities out here. Learn how to increase your knowledge so you can increase your bank account, okay? So when times come like this, you'll be ready. You'll be okay with the bad times. The good thing about traders, we love, we don't really get hit bad when it comes to the economy, okay? We can trade anything. So make sure you guys just step up your game and study, practice, okay? Don't give up, okay? Sometimes things take time, okay? It takes time for your brain to wire all that information. So don't give up. Learn from your mistakes and go from there, guys. If you have any more questions, you can type your questions below in the comment box, or you can email me. Let me see. Ben, I heard of the stock. Ben, you said the stock market is running out of steam. Yeah, I mean, basically, eventually the stock market will run out of steam because, there's really, you really can't just keep on going up forever. So eventually this thing will pop. And the amount of money these guys are spending, they basically printing a lot of money. So we all know that that's not really good. Okay, so eventually we all know this bubble is gonna pop. Okay, when? Nobody knows when. That's the whole point. This Corona thing had a chance to pop the whole situation, but this up move right here, I'm still thinking about. Okay. I mean, especially Nasdaq has room to go up more. So do these guys really want to go back to the highs? But we'll see. I know that the Dow and the S&P 500 is lagging a little bit. So if you look at the Dow right quick, it's like halfway. Okay, and you got the S&P 500. Okay, and that's like halfway. So these are lagging a little bit. The Nasdaq is almost at the highs. So we still, we still have room to go. But will it go all to the high? I'm not too sure, man. We'll take this day by day. But we all know that the numbers right now don't look good. So eventually we will look for the market to sell off. I do expect at least another crazy sell off. But even if we do reach the high, before we reach the high, I think we will probably have another crazy sell off. Okay. But other than that, I hope you guys have a safe weekend. Make sure you take care of your family. Stay safe. Make sure you exercise and eat healthy. Drink a lot of water. All right. Talk to you guys later. And please, guys, please have a great day.